good afternoon everyone. Today we are going to tackle the computer software. Um, Yesterday we talked about the computer hardware. So tapos na natin yung chapter 4. So bago tayo mag-umpisa sa ating lesson, check ko muna yung attendance. So, lahat naman kayo ay present. So, mag-start na tayo sa ating lesson. So, ang topic natin ngayon is computer software. So, ano nga ba ang computer software? So, andyan ang objectives. At the end of the chapter, the student shall be able to understand the concept of computer software, differentiate the types of software, enumerate the different features of system software, identify the common application software used in different business, enumerate the general purpose of software, and last is understand the concept of programming language used in computer. Ano nga ba ang computer software? Is called in contrast to computer hardware, which is the physical substrate required to store and execute or run the software. So yung kahapon is hardware, di ba? So, panglabas siya. So, pag sinabing computer software, yung sa loob ng computer. Okay. A computer software is loaded into RAM and executed in the central processing unit. Software is an order to sequence an instruction for changing the states of computer hardware in a particular sequence. Software is a set of program which is designed to perform a well-defined function. A program is a sequence of instruction written to solve a particular problem. Software has historically been considered an intermediary between electronic hardware and data, which neither the hardware process according to the sequence or instruction defined by the software. So next is, pag-uusapan naman natin yung the three major classes of software. So first is system software. System software helps run the computer hardware and computer system. So, si system software, tinutulungan niya yung computer hardware and computer system. It's include operating system, device, drive, and diagnostic tools, server, Windows system, utilities, and more. So next is programming software. Usually provides some useful tools to help programmer to write computer program and software using different programming language in a more convenient way. So, si programming software, parang pinoprovide siya para useful tools to help programmer to write in computer. Then, next is application software. Allows human to accomplish one or more specific tasks. Typically, application include industrial automation, office suite, business software, educational software, database, and computer games. Business are probably the biggest user of application software, and they use in automate all sort of function. So, gumagamit, yung sa business, sila yung biggest na gumagamit nito. Then, program and library. Software program is usually the direct executable parts of software. Software libraries can include software components used by stand-alone program, but which cannot be executed on their own. Next is, pag-uusapan natin kanina, three major classes of software. So ngayon naman is the three layer of software. So, starting in 1980s, application software has been sold in mass production, packaged through retailer. Users often see things differently, the programmer. People who use modern general-purpose computer as opposed to embedded system, analog computer, supercomputer, and etc. usually see the three layer of software performing a variety of tasks like platform, application, and user software. So number one dyan is platform software. The basic input and output system, often described as firmware rather than software, device driver, an operating system, and typically a graphical user interface which in total allow a user to interact with the computer and perhaps associated equipment. Application software. Application software or application are what most people think of when they think of software. Typical example included office, food, and video games. Application software is often functions separation from computer hardware. Sometimes applications are bundled with the computer, but that does not change the fact that they run as independent applications. Applications are almost away independent program from the operating system, though they are often tailored for a specific platform. So, last layer of software is user-written software. User-written software tailor system to meet the user-specific needs. Users create this software themselves and often overlook how important it is. And depending on how competently the user-written software has been integrated into Punch's application package, many users may not be aware of the distinction between the Punch's package and what has been added by fellow co-worker. So, pag-uusapan naman natin yung types of software. So, first type of software is system software. The system software is collection of programs designed to operate, control, and extend the processing capabilities of the computer itself. System software is generally prepared by computer manufacturers. So, feature of system software. Una na dyan, it is close to system. Next, it is fast and speed. Next, it is difficult to manipulate. Next is, it is smaller in size. It is difficult to design. It is difficult to understand. And last, it is generally written in low-level language. So, ito naman yung types of system software. So, number one is system control program. They control the execution of program, example, operating system. Device driver are system programs which are responsible for proper functioning of device. Example, device like printer are used more load to device driver of what particular printer. So next types is system support program. They provide routine service, function to the other computer program and user. Example, utility program. Some utility programs are text editor. They are used to create and edit files. So next is system development program. System development program, they assess the creation of computer program. Example of the system development are programming language transition. So next, the types types of software is application software. Application software are the software that are designed to satisfy a particular needs of a particular environment. All software prepared by use to the computer lab. Example of application software are student record software, railway reservation software, income tax software, word processor, and etc. Feature of application software. It is close to user. It is slow to speed. It is easy to understand. It is easy to manipulate. It is generally written in high-level language. And it is easy to design. Next is types of application software. Generally, purpose of application software are designed to satisfy common needs of various business. Is computer programming language. A programming language is a formal language comprising a set of strings that produce various kinds of machine code output. Programming languages are used in computer programming to implement algorithms. So si Blaise Pascal, who 300 years earlier has been one of the first people who ever built a working mechanical calculator. So that is computer software. So bibigyan ko kayo ng time para mag-review para sa ating quiz. So, pakitago na yung mga papel sa inyong upuan. So, ito yung yung quiz natin. So, matching time. So, tapos na ba? So, check kukolektahin ko na lang yung papel niya at i-check ko na lang sa bahay. So, para sa inyong assignment, so, may pinirate ako dito para take home quiz nyo. Kaso wala na tayong oras, kaya sagutan nyo na lang sa bahay at ipas nyo na lang tomorrow. So, that's it. So, goodbye class. Ingat sa pag-uwi.
Bye, ma'am.